Hi everyone, welcome to AquaBloomBoutique. If you guys are new here, you guys don't know who I am. My name is Z. So anyways, today I am gonna be just doing a work with me video log. So today I'm actually working on adult shirt. So I got a custom order for 4 adult shirt of my of this design. I already made one so I can show you guys. So this is the strawberry one. The lady contacted me that she want 4 adult shirt, and we agree on like the white unisex shirt because I don't offer adult stuff in my store, but she just want like the simple design, just the same exact design that I have in the Etsy shop. So I said, why not? You know, I already have the design, and if she only buying like white shirt, I can just grab the shirt from Michael's. I think I only have Bella canvas in stock on hand right now, but I don't know if the Bella canvas would hold the embroidery. I think it might, but I don't know. I wasn't sure. Plus the Bella canvas is longer than the Gildan, so I decided to went with the Gildan one from Michael's. And one of my issue was the design. The largest design comes in 6x10. So I have to increase the design by 25%, and it was a little bit scary because I wasn't sure if anything's gonna be distorted if I increase it that much. I think the most I will go to is like 20%. I will not go past 20%, but I started to do 20 to 35. I mean 20 to 30, but 30 was hitting the hoop, so I had to shrink it down back to 125%. So I went 25% more, and I also increased density and the composition in the fill stitch. It's just so to fill in gaps if there's a mini gap. I mean, I don't see any issue with it. I thought some of the stitch can be a little bit wonky, but I think it turned out great. I should not have went with a digitizer because I told them to digitize this in the larger size, but the digitizer did not do a good job. It didn't turn out like the way I want it to turn out, like this. So I just didn't went with the digitizer, but I should do a test before I even went with digitizer because I was worried that I might not finish it in time. If I have to test it out myself, that it might not look good. But after I tested out with a scrap piece of paper, it actually looked okay, you know, like good enough. It wasn't like bad like what I thought it was gonna be. So I decided to just skip the digitizer, but I could have got this done like Monday if I didn't went with the digitizer. The digitizer took so long. I should have just did the test on Saturday because they ordered on Friday. I should have just did the test on Saturday and bought it on Sunday. But instead I was waiting for the digitizer on Monday, and then they didn't do what I want them to do, I guess. So I just skipped out on that and then test everything out on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I didn't have time to work on it. So I did the testing Monday and it didn't work on Tuesday. So now I'm trying to get it done on Wednesday. I could have got this done, like ship it out on Tuesday if I did not have to wait for a digitizer. I mean, I think the enlargement it was okay. I don't have any issue with it, but I wouldn't recommend on you cannot resize sketch design, only satin. This is a satin stitch, so it was okay with the enlargement, but anything that is not satin, if it's a fill stitch or a sketch stitch, do not resize because it's going to be distorted. All the alignment is going to be wrong. So I would not recommend a fill or sketch stitch. So for adult shirt, they're huge, you guys, and these are like 2XL shirt. Hopefully this design will be okay on this 2XL because I don't have an industrial machine, so I would like this to be bigger because this is a 2XL, but that's what I have to work with. So hopefully the customer is okay with that, because I don't have the really large hoop that like 10 by 10 that the Rokoma or Melco has. So this one or 12 by 12, you know, like, so I can do it longer. But I don't think I need it longer. I need it like longer this way for this size. But I think it should be fine with the 8 by 13 size right here. And then I have the sweet wording up here. It does not fit in this hoop because I want the wording to be 2-inch. So I will have to finish the design here, and then I will rehoop just this part and put sweet right here, and that's it. That's all she wants. That's why I decided to take this order, because it was simple enough. She just want the whole design to be the same and no personalization. So I decided to take that challenge, and I think it turned out good. So now I'm just gonna trim, and my goodness, like, since adult stuff, you have to use large piece of fabric. Like, you see, this one I cut out big compared to the kids one. The kids one was only like 3-inch by 3 inches. This is probably a 6 by 6, so it's double the size of the kids shirt. That's why I prefer to do the kids shirt, because they take less fabric and they don't have all this excess fabric that I have to worry too much about. Yeah, so I have to make sure nothing get caught, and it's hard to hoop without the station. So here's the station, and I can show you guys. That's the station. I'll show you guys how I hoop it in a little bit. But for now, you guys are just gonna watch me cut this out, and then I'm gonna go iron it. So yeah, it's actually hard to hoop it if you don't have the station, because of all the excess fabric. Like, trying to align it correctly, man, I don't know how people do it, but I gotta have my my hoop station. The hoop station will, you know, get it right all the time, and because it has all these alignment right here where I can align it in the center right there, and then since it's holding the shirt, I will not struggle just trying to find that center and align correctly. So if you're working with adult shirt, I would recommend the Mighty Hoop adult station, hooping station for adult t-shirt. Mighty Hoop stuff are expensive, so if you guys can afford it, then I would say go for it. And I know a lot of people have issue with aligning the shirt, so I would, if you have the money, I would invest in the hoop station, even the infant station. I know some people are good because then the infants are a little bit easier, since they don't have all this excess fabric that you're gonna try to wiggle around and, you know, center your design. So you can get away with the kids shirt, but adult, man, like, unless you're really good at aligning, then I don't think you need the Mighty Hoop. But if you're like me, you have issue trying to align, and you always want to get it right on almost every time, then I would recommend the hoop station. So, because ever since I bought it, I don't have to second guess myself if I get this center. Like, I do not want to have second guess myself too many times, you know. I just want to work like in a systematic way and just work, like get it done without thinking, second guessing myself. Am I getting this center, you know? So I'm gonna take this to my station over here. So we're at the station over here, and so I have to press this with my mini press here. So you guys are probably not going to see my face because I'm using my iPad to film this, and the iPad doesn't have a wide angle camera, so just bear with me, you guys. I'm working with what I have. I don't have I have a DSLR, but the microphone there wasn't working well, so I didn't have the funds to buy a microphone yet. So I have to use this little cheap microphone. And I have to use my iPad because this does not work on the DSLR. I don't know what happened to my DSLR. It was working before, but somehow this microphone wasn't working on there. So I have to use my iPad. So you guys are not going to see, you know, the wide angle. But I hope that this is okay. So I will show you guys how to hoop it when I finish this shirt. So I still have 2 more shirts to go, and then I'll show you guys how to hoop that, and then I'll show you guys how to rehoop the shirt for the word sweet up here. So we'll do that. Okay. Hi you guys. Oh, my light here is so... Hi everyone. So it's already been the whole day. I only finished 3 shirts this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stay up like as late as I can tonight. I worked until I think it was 11 a.m. this morning, but then I have to go pick up my kids, took a nap in the afternoon, and so yeah, so that's how my day is, my day to day. Like I would work a little bit in the morning, and usually in the afternoon is when my kids are home. I take care of them, make dinner, just household things. And then now my kids are kind of winding down. Everybody have dinner, so I'm just back in the room to work. So this is the last shirt. I didn't show you guys how I hoop all the other one. So we're gonna hoop this last one together. So all you have to do is, you know, I do the same thing with just like the kids shirt. I would just fold them in half, make sure the armpit meet right here, and then up here the shoulder meet right there. So that's how you're gonna make a crease in the center. Okay, just gonna press it to make a crease in the middle. So for this I use 2 poly mesh, because it seems like this shirt's a little bit thin. So I did a fusible and then a regular poly mesh over it, and then I using a tearaway just to make everything all sturdy. So here's the tearaway. So this tearaway is a Pelham brand I got from Joanne, because the other one that I have is pre-cut and they're small, so I have to use this like bolt that I bought from Joanne. And so you would put the other, like, you know, the other part of the hoop on here, and now you just open this, and I think this thing can adjust up and down, but I kind of set it at this high. I was kind of playing around, and I guess I like it to be in this height. So there's this dot that you can push this down up, but I tested it and I like it at this level. And plus I already marked like my top and bottom, so I will just have to make sure the top and bottom here will align with this top notch over here and then this bottom notch over here. And then all I have to do is just close these. These are magnets, so it's gonna hold this in place. That's why I love this this station, because I don't have to second guess myself. If I have to try to put this in here and hoop it like this, I have to guess a lot, trying to center it. So yeah. So anyways, let's do this. So for a doe, it should be between 3 to 4 inch down the neckline. You don't want to go lower than 4 inch because that would be too low. or higher than 3 inch because that's way too high for adult. So kids, I normally do 1 to 1/2, and adult is like 3 to 4. But for this, I just do that 3.5 because the design. I still have to do. I have to rehoop this and add the sweet word right here. So that's why I did a 3.5 here. So the sweet could be here, sitting here. So it'll just be a little bit light above 3.5. So it'll be about 3 inch down because if there's another word that I have to put up here. And so I hope that helps you guys. Remember not to go too high up because you don't want the design to be sitting right here. I wouldn't want to have a design sitting here. So the design here is about, you say 5 finger for me or 4. I don't do it up on this crew neck right here, but it'd be right below it, like that. So I marked the top and then I marked the bottom because the width from here to here is 8 inch. So I just do 3.5 down and then 8 inch down here. A clear ruler it's helpful. So now all I have to do is just throw it over, scoot it down, and now you kind of make sure that your dot, so you kind of feel the notch right here. So make sure this one, it's like lining into the center of this notch. And then there's the notch up here. Just have to fill. And then make sure this is inside the hoop. So this is the hoop right here. So it's inside there. So it's inside here so I can line my design like just right below it. And then make sure, kind of like touch the notch right here. Make sure it's actually like right in the middle right here. Okay. That's how I make sure. And then this one doesn't have a sizing, but the sizing is the armpit right here. I'm just gonna make sure they're about the same. They are about the same. So now, make sure the warning is on top and then just throw it. Yeah, I got it. Did you see that? It's straight, it's landed straight directly here. And then down here is actually the line that I can see that I made directly on this notch right here. So there's 2 dots right here, up here and down here, and they actually line up perfectly. So now to do is just kind of pull this a little bit, not too much, just so I get all the excess fabric out. And make sure you do the pinching test. You cannot pinch any more loose fabric. Nope, 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 no loose fabric. So it's actually hooped tautly, nicely in. Okay, there's a little bit loose over here, so I have to pull it. It's a little bit loose right here. So I'm gonna pull it down here and just pull this. The poly mesh is a little bit smaller than this area. So it actually went over a little bit, but it still look okay, you know? Doesn't have any issue. I mean, I should have got some longer poly mesh, but it still works. And the double poly mesh, oh my god, make it look really nice. I haven't taken out the tear away yet, so we'll do that after I embroider. I still have to embroider the sweet word because I have to rehoop that. So anyway, that's how you hoop the shirt. Okay, so I'm just gonna embroider this. You guys probably know the drill, like with me taking this to the embroidery machine, setting the embroidery machine up. I just want to show you guys how I hoop this and how my day went. That's kind of like my day. If I don't have pending order to do, I would just do new listing, come up with new design. I have a whole list of the new design that I put in my binder. I show you guys. It's kind of like my brain dump. So if I finish all these orders tomorrow and I'm caught up, then I'm just gonna go through the binder and put in more sample and put more listing up. And that's how you keep your Etsy shop going, you guys. If you guys don't make anything new, just you know, like just throw up like 15 items up there and never touch it again and hope to make any sales, you're not gonna see any progress. Okay, so that's what I did in the beginning. Kind of like I just threw up like 25 items, and I mean, I did get a sale here and there, but it wasn't consistent. So now I start to see more of the consistency. So it's not like I get sale every day, but I'll get like a couple here and there, more than before. Okay, so don't feel discouraged, you guys. Just keep going, keep doing what you gotta do. And if this is your passion, then don't stop what you're doing. You know, if the moment you stop, then yeah, you are not going to get to where you're gonna get, like you want to get to. So I'm doing my last shirt over there, and for the next one, since I have to rehoop this to do the sweet word in red up here, I just use this hoop. This is, I think this is 5 by 10. So this is also great for like those baby gown, if you guys do baby gown with the name. So I don't do them, but I don't know, I bought it just maybe like I might want to do that later, but yeah, I haven't used this hoop too much. But since it's only a small area up here, I decided to just go with this hoop instead of the big one. So I just push it up here, and then because the word sweet is gonna be right here, so I think it's gonna be a little bit above this. So that's okay, because I went 3.5 down here, so I can go up a little bit and it won't be too high up. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I use the camera feature to put my word here, so it won't like go over here. So the good thing about that machine is it has the camera feature, or even the snowman. So I'll probably just use the camera to line it where I want the sweet to go. Yeah. So that's how I rehoop the shirt for that extra thing up here, the word sweet. Yeah. So I show you guys, I use this. This is the support, the tubular support for this mighty hoop. This mighty hoop is very heavy, so I don't want it to be bouncing a lot like that. So I use this as a support. I think industrial machine, you might not need that, but with this machine, this is a good tubular support that you should buy if you're going to use this big mighty hoop. If you use the one that comes with the machine, it's not heavy like mighty hoop, so you don't need this. But with the mighty hoop, when it's shaped like this, it might be bouncing like that, and your design might be off. So that's why I have this as a support. So you guys just enjoy the rest of the video, me embroidering this. Hey you guys, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this video helped you guys out, and I kind of did like a little video log, I guess. I don't try not to have my family in here, but just kind of like a video log, like just telling you guys how my day went. So yeah, so that's what I did in the morning, and then the whole afternoon was just taking care of my kids and family, and then now yep, I'm gonna be working for the rest of the night. So anyways, you guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet or hit the bell notification and the like, please do that. It will means a lot and help out my channel. And if you guys want to follow and grow with me on this journey, building your own business and, you know, just learning how to do embroidery with kind of like I don't know if I'm a beginner because I've already been doing it for a while now, so I would consider myself not an expert, but I'm not also a beginner. Like, I have learned quite a bit just over a year. So yeah, so let's grow together, you guys. Even if you guys are new, you know, don't be afraid and just do it if it's your passion, if it's really what you want to do, you know, just go for it. So take care, guys. Bye.